Hello guys, and welcome to this new Power BI tutorial. In this video, I'm going to create the following interactive dashboard using the IBM HR dataset. The link to download the dataset and also the logo are available in the description. And as you can see here, we have several charts for the employees by different categories and fields. For example, we have employees by hourly rate, employees by age, gender, education field, job role, department, marital status, and business travel. The dataset contains many fields, and these are just some fields that you can use to create a dashboard, which means that you can choose any other fields if you want to create another dashboard. But before creating our dashboard, let's first explore our dataset. So here, if we click on Table View, as you can see here, we have 1,470 rows, and here we have our fields. We have continuous variables and we have categorical variables. For example, we have age, the attrition, so yes or no, business travel, same thing, category, daily rate, the department, distance from home, education field, the employee count. So this column we are going to use it to create all our charts since it gives us one for each row. Then we have the employee number, the environment satisfaction, we have the gender, hourly rate, job involvement, the job level, job role, same thing, we are going to use also this column to create our chart, job satisfaction, marital status, and we have the monthly income, monthly rate, and also here we have number of companies worked, over 18, so all of them are over 18 years old, overtime, so here we have yes or no, same thing, person salary hike, performance rating, relationship satisfaction. We have standard hours, so most of them like I have 80, stock option level, total working years, so this is the experience, training times last year, work-life balance, okay, years at the same company, years in current role, years since last promotion, and years with the current manager. So now I'm going to import our dataset and create our charts. Here I created a new file, and to get our data, we click on Get Data. We select Text CSV, and we import the IBM Dataset. So we click on Load. Okay, so now if we click here, we have all the fields to create our dashboard. So the first chart, it will be employees by hourly rate, and we click on here, clustered column chart. We put it in here. So on the x-axis, we are going to select hourly rate, and on the y-axis, we are going to select employee count. All right. Now I'm going to format our chart, and we are going to duplicate it to create different charts. Do not format each chart by itself. So first we start by the title. We click in here, general title. So we have employees by hourly rate. So bold, and it will be black in center. Okay, we'll go back to visual. For the x-axis, we are going to remove the title and the values bold black, right? Same thing for the y-axis. We click on y-axis. We remove the title. Same thing for the values. It will be black bold, right? For the grid lines, we select off, and we go back to general, effects, visual border on. So we select this blue color, and rounded corners we select 20. Or if you want, we can get back the title for the x-axis. Okay, so if we go to the title, we put on, and we put it same thing in black and bold. Alright, so here we have our first chart, which represents the employees by hourly rate. Next, to create the employees by age, so we click on our first chart, we copy and paste, so put it in here. Alright, and we go to the hourly rate, so we remove it from the x-axis and we replace it by age. We can also change the title, so we have employees by age. Okay, and as you can see here, all the values start from 18, right? So we click on the chart, go to the x-axis, and the minimum it will be 18. All right, so like that you get our second chart. Next, for employees by education field, same thing, we copy this one, paste it, so put it in here, and we are going to change it into the clustered bar chart. So we remove the hourly rate, and we are going to put the education field into the y-axis. Same thing, we are going to format that. First, we remove the title from the y-axis, and we are going to add the labels. So there are labels on, and it will be bold in black. So here we can change the sizes a little bit. Put it this way. Going to decrease this one in here. Same thing, decrease the width, decrease the width like that. Yes, for this one, same thing. Okay, here we are going to go back to formatting, and for the y-axis, so we increase the maximum width to get all the values. All right, decrease this one also a little bit. Next, we have employees by job role. So same thing, we click on this one, copy paste, we put it here. Okay, decrease this one a little bit. All right, and for both of them we need to change the title. So the first one, it is education field, so we go here, general, the title it will be education field, and here we have the job role. Okay, so if we go back to here, instead of education field, we put the job role. All right, we can also increase the width. So go back to y-axis and you increase the maximum width until you get the full text in here. Okay, so we can put it like 40. All right, 39 or 40. Okay, we can put it like that. Same thing for this one. Next, we have employees by business travel. So we click on the first one, we copy paste, we can put it in here. Okay, and we remove hourly rate, we replace it by business travel. Okay, so for the title on the x-axis, it will be off. It will be also for the font, put it as 8. Same thing, we change the title, so we have employees by business travel, and also I'm going to add the labels. So visual, there are labels on, and it will be black and bold. All right, the next bar chart, it will be employees by department. So we click, copy paste, put it in here, and for the title we put it employees by department, and same thing, we are going to remove business travel and we put department. Okay, so we go back in here. Next, we are going to create two donut charts, one for the gender and the other for marital status. So click on this one, copy paste, can put it in here, right? For visualizations, we are going to select the donut chart. Instead of department, we are going to select the gender. So I'm going to format that. First, the title, it will be employees by gender. For the labels, it will be category and percent of total, right? And also I'm going to remove the legend, right? I'm going to do the same thing for the marital status. Copy this one, paste, put it in here. And instead of gender, we are going to put the marital status. We're going to change the title. So we have the title marital status, and I'm going to change the slices. So we can put first one, then the second one, and here we have all the colors in blue. Okay, so the last thing that we are going to do is we are going to import the IBM logo. So click on insert. Here we have add an image, and we are going to add the borders. So select effects, visual border on, it will be in blue, and same thing, select 24 rounded corners. Okay, so like that we get our IBM HR dashboard, and as you can see, it is an interactive dashboard. So when we select one field, we get the corresponding values for each category. Okay, same thing if we click in here. If we select divorced, for example, married, single, okay, for example, male, female, etc. Okay, so that's it for this tutorial. I hope that you have learned new things. Thanks for watching and see you in the next tutorial.